Hello, what's up, people of the internet? iamflip here, and okay, so I still have and you know, my taxes are being paid, so that's all good. So hello, this is Dune Awakening. There's actually some drops going on right now at the time of this stream. So if you're watching this, or if you're streaming it, or whatever, I think you have to watch, what, 3 hours to get a lot more observer pieces, which is really gnarly and cool. So, and the devs did mention a few patches ago, maybe a few weeks ago to a month ago, that there will be alternatives to get those observer visas for those that don't have Twitch or don't want to watch Twitch for some reason, which is perfectly understandable. Anyway, we're doing some random stuff today because I haven't logged on for a while and I could use some maintenancing to do. I mean, there's this I gotta refill on this. How's this doing? Okay, so this one's fine. This one's not so fine. Now, I do plan on doing something with this. I'm not sure if I'm going to be doing that tonight. We'll see. Oh man, these are still full. Yeah, this is also a very big problem that I need to address too. Because I mean, yes, that's a lot of storage. It's really full. I need to do something about that, but it's also not going to be enough when it comes to like bigger things for me to process, like, yeah, duralunium, plastone, and plastinium, because these require like an insane amount of water. So you could see this, like 1,250 water per ingot, and yeah, that I only got enough for maybe like 200 of this stuff at most. That is not nearly enough, not at all. And so let me see here. I do not have my thing on me. That's okay. I forgot what I had. Oh, what was I doing here? I forgot. Oh yeah, this was from the DLC stuff, right? Right, I remember now. So, I'm gonna get my construction tool here out for a moment because I'm going to demonstrate what exactly do I need to do here. So I expanded this base quite a while ago because I have some lofty plans, and as you can see here, yeah, silicone block, not a problem. Complex machinery, easy. Cobalt paste, not too difficult. Spice melange, that's a lot. Plastinium ingots, that's a lot too. How about this one? Well, I could actually build one of these right now, but the fact is, duralunium is going to be an issue. It will continue to be an issue until it is no longer an issue. And then, you know, just to make hold on. Okay. I'm trying to remember buttons because I haven't played the game in a while. And then, you know, there's also this large wind trap here. It's quite some duralunium ingots, spice melange. So the whole kit and caboodle, yes. Now, why is this all important? There's a lot of well, the water storage, very important. And well, we can only fulfill one of these right now, actually, which is, well, no, 2 of these. So that's sort of partially. So I sort of have my water storage partially fixed. I still need to get like 25, 50, 75 industrial pumps. I think that's like I think I get like half. I think I get like what, maybe 12, 13 every time I run. Every time I do a run, what's it called here in Sentinel City, where it's the only place to find industrial pumps. There's no other place, which is kind of lame, but we'll work with that, I guess. We'll work with it. Yeah, you can see here that there really is no other, like, there's no other place where there's industrial pumps. It's only here. So it's farming. It's annoying having to farm that all the time, but what can you do? So we're water cisterns here. So now we've got, oh wow, what, 100,000? Nice. And then, so I basically doubled our water storage completely, which is nice. But this is all a prelude to what, this is all a prelude to, something else I have in store. Now, platinum ingots, there's only one way to do it. There's only one way. You need to go to the deep desert to farm the materials, which is joy. Very much joy. As you can tell, like, yeah, that's gonna be difficult for me to pull that off. Especially if I have to go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. So I think it's about time I actually establish a base, or at least try to find a way to set one up. The thing is, though, the base is temporary. The deep desert resets every single week. And there's a Corolla storm that wipes out that resets the entire map, including anything that you build on it. So the bases all get wiped out. Anything gets wiped out. You get wiped out if you're still in there for some reason. So we have to be very careful on how we're going to do this. I don't think I'm going to be able to establish a full base. Not right now. But I do want to try and see if I could come up with something of value for the future. Which brings me to my first order of business. I need a Solido copy thingamajiggy. Whatever it's called. I forgot. If I could find it. Emperor's Wings. No. What's it called? Oh no, it's under construction, I believe, isn't it? Building tools. Okay, here you go. It's called the Solido Replicator. Up until now, I haven't had a need to use this. But point this tool to the existing base to store a blueprint copy. Using it to place a projection to save base in a different location. You then use a construction tool to rebuild the base. That's pretty neat. Yes. We definitely going to need this. Absolutely going to need this, and I assume it. Yeah, we'll just craft one. I mean, it's not that hard. It just copies a base so that you could, you know, for rapid redeployment. And I would assume this is the best use case for this thing. Is yeah, when you're trying to do deep desert base, because you're going to have to be doing that every single time. So Of course, that's gonna get a little bit annoying. Let's see. And I haven't forgotten the fact that I still need to take care of my skill points at some point, especially if I want to get get some really nice goodies for here. I already got full training on here, I mean, you should probably get full training for all of these. It doesn't hurt, but you have limited skill points, so at least, you know, unlock all of these so you can keep your options open on your build. And of course, you could respec the skill tree, sure. Would you like to respec your skill tree? This could only be done every 48 hours, no cooldown. Nice. So, yeah, this one, this one, it's for free. It's for free. Yes, it says every 48 hours, but hey, it's free. Once you've once you've unlocked everything, and if there's something you don't like, hey, you know, you could just respec everything. Not that pretty easy. Cancel. So yeah, and because the max level is, I believe, level 200. Once you hit that, you're definitely not getting any more skill points. So yeah, and of course, you know, I haven't forgotten I have research to do as well. You can see all this nice, lovely stuff here. Yum yum yum. Definitely. And yeah, it's all platinum tier.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Thanks. Thanks, game. Appreciate it. And I haven't forgotten about the fact that there's this treadwheel thingamajiggy, which is just a sand bike, except it looks different. That's it. Also, yeah, I definitely need to get around to doing this eventually. Probably even no, I already did that. Oh man, God, the sand crawler thing too. Yeah, I haven't forgotten about that. We'll have to get to that one day. I think, yeah, I basically... Okay, so I haven't unlocked any of this stuff yet. I'm going to have to eventually. And then the blood extractor 6. Massive blood pack. Oh my goodness. That's amazing. I would love to have this too.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm.
So that means I pretty much have everything here. Okay. So the only thing I have to worry about is this stuff. Oh, do I really want to unlock this? No, I don't know. I'll have to. Just to burn points, I'll have to. Okay. So, you know, we'll just leave that alone. Anyway, yeah, solidocopier, we got that. And now we are going to go get ourselves some resources here. Particularly because I am getting low on fuel cells, and I suspect I do not have anything else. I suspect... Okay, no, I still have this, but I need to make more. I absolutely need to make more. And I also need to make one of this. One of this. Okay, so okay. So we're gonna do a little bit of experimenting. First of all, we're trying to clear all this out. This one is gonna take a while to... Yeah, this is gonna take a while. Little container. There you go, thank you. Let me think here. Okay. So we need to prep our ornithopter. So I'm thinking, well, the salvage battle, do I really need the salvage battle? I don't know. Probably, yes. I think what I need to do. I definitely need more power cells in general. All right, okay. So we're gonna get, so I'm going to go farm some more. What I'm gonna do, let me see here. We still got room here. A little bit of room here. So I'm definitely going to try, okay. All right, I have my plan of attack right now. So, okay, so I still have a little bit of that. That's nice. All right, so let's go mining for some stuff first. Also, how are you doing? Refuel. Fuel. Okay. Let's see. Manage vehicle. How am I doing? Okay. So I repaired this recently. Cool. Alrighty. Let's go get stuff. Again, we're just going to be aiming for any power cells that I could find, but any aluminum is going to help also. Oh, my glitchy. Oh no. Oh no, glitchy. Oh, here's the first one. Yay. All right. Oh, that one's, the first one's easy enough. Man, I know I haven't played in a while, but dang, why is it so glitchy? Like the lag is well, I know I'm playing on the Asian server. So, of course, the ping is going to be particularly nasty, but dang, I don't remember it being this nasty. It's kind of why I don't think I could really show off PvP here. The deep desert PvP stuff. Also, my stream died. What? Excusez-moi. An encoder error occurred while streaming. Oh, lovely. What the hell happened? It's only the stream though. Okay. I get the feeling that's going to happen again. So it's only the live stream that got interrupted. Recording should still be fine. That's the important thing. All right. Come on, aluminum ore, please. Thank you. Wow. Okay, let me double check here. Is this going? No, it's not. Uh-oh. Oh dear. This can't be good. Okay, how about now? I mean, I'm just gonna keep on like but I'm just gonna keep on doing this. Okay, there's nothing else here. Hello, can you people see my stream again? I hope so. I see that my bit rate's back up. That's good. Neo Benito. Another spice explosion. All right, come on. I want to see some goodies around here. Worthwhile goodies, and all I see is the usual copper. I don't need. All right. Ah. Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna climb up here. All right. Finally, some aluminum. Nice aluminum here. And one more. All right, so let me check my... Okay. Hello. Those of you in stream, hi, I'm back. Sorry, I don't know what happened. My OBS decided to like implode for some reason. I don't know why. Wow. I don't remember it exploding like that. Whoa. Hello. In the middle of nowhere. Give me that. Thank you. By the way, I'm jealous about this house. This looks so fancy and nice. Yep. So at the very least, I'd like to be able to establish a small base. And I think for now, my plan is I am just going to like gather up some basic materials because it costs half. And we'll see how it goes, because I want to be able to be efficient with my be efficient with the stuff that I bring, because obviously the more that you bring, the more it's going to be more leeway, but it also becomes more complicated. And then when you have to like disassemble everything, well, not nearly everything, I'm pretty sure that like in terms of the walls and stuff, like it's all like it's going to be sacrificed. Like I'm not going to disassemble that. I'm just going to like mine all of the basalt again. It's not that difficult. Like the only thing that's really worth salvaging is obviously any of the complex deployable machinery, and there's also the buggy as well. That's mainly it. And anything, so you definitely want to have a base that's, I definitely want to try and set up a base that's basic and but enough to be able to cater like my ornithopters or whatever. My ornithopter, my buggy, that's it. Don't see anything here. I think there's like a few things in the deep desert that you can get, that you can salvage. salvage for. That shouldn't be too much of a problem. Too much. Okay. Okay. Like, you want to have a I want to have a base that's good enough to fit what I need in order to process and store stuff from the deep desert. That's it. That's the primary goal. And like, well, I mean, you could just make something that I could just store stuff. That's not the big deal. The really big deal is obviously trying to process stuff in the desert will ensure that you could carry more stuff home. So yeah, this also includes and not limited to you know, if you actually do some spice mining. And there is spice mining you can do in the deep desert. You know, there's the lower half of the map, basically. It's just the medium and small spice fields. Unfortunately, like, if I actually want to do those in a more efficient manner, aka, you know, with the harvester, whatever, you need a much bigger base, which I'm not exactly capable of pulling off, at least not by myself. But the primary problem is that we just don't. There are only very few people that really do play this game, at least from my social circle. So it'd be a waste of effort to really try. Maybe one day. Like, it's not out of the realm of impossible. It's just the timing is just not great right now. Especially with I mean, I haven't revealed too much about what's gonna happen on November. So I've been teasing about it, but yeah, I'm going on vacation for the latter half of November. I'll actually be out of the country, so I'm not gonna be. So streaming is out of the question. Absolutely out of the question. I will have I will have a way to compensate for that. Don't you worry about that. But yeah. That's gonna be a bit of a problem. So I will have content hopefully ready to fill up the amount of time I will be away. So that's my problem to deal with. The other thing, but yeah, because of that, and then along with other stuff to take care of, like, yeah, November's just gonna be very busy. Ow. How did I? Okay, whatever. So the November is going to be pretty busy for me as I get stuff all ready and stuff. And yeah, just the time of availability. My available time is just not there for November. So December is a lot more likely that I'll have time for things. A lot of time for things. So I'm going to go scout the other spots around here, because if we could find more like this would be great. Exactly what I'm looking for. Ay. Okay, I could do this. Ta-da! Okay. All right, it's hard to tell. I actually do need to go across. We're gonna go around just briefly to see if I can find more power cells to mine. It's always usually around these edges. Whop. Whoop, whoop. Ah. Okay. They're gonna ignore that. I don't care. What was that? Okay, anything here? My ping! My ping! Oh, my... Oh, oh, the ping hurts so much. Owie. Owie. Oh, such wonderful ping. Such wonderful ping. Alright, anything here? This will obviously be faster if I actually use a scout ornithopter. But I'm already here on my buggy, so yeah. Might as well mine it now if I could find it. Interesting base setup here. Very, very small setup. And incomplete, which means it's probably very inactive. Alright, so we're gonna go back here. Boom. I would love to go mine for some spice, but today's not that day to do that. Oh, here's another one. Yay. Neat. I'm probably gonna bring maybe like a full stack for now. We'll see how that goes for me when I get over there. And yes, I'm going to be bringing the assault ornithopter, or I believe they call it the medium ornithopter now, because it's easier to I don't know, I'm just used to the old name, so yeah. All right, any power cells around here, and then I'm going back. Anything here? Nope. There's some scrap metal here. There is a camp here. Don't care about the camp too much. Anything here sometimes? Maybe it's... There's still some bikes here for some reason. Oh, right. I forgot. Alright, I forgot about that. Never mind. Let's just go back home then. Don't want to deal with that bullshit. Hey, water sealed. Hooray. Okay. Now that we're done with that. Let's see if my buggy. Wow, I didn't mind that much. And then for the stuff over here. Wow. Wowzers. I guess I'll just put the rest here. Because why not? Okay. Now, with that in mind, let me see. So one, it only gets 300. 150. 150. Oh, let's say 140. How about that? 140 each. And then whatever's left, there you go. Efficient use of my medium ore refineries. Hooray. Okay. Now that that's working on, now that that's being worked on, so now let's actually start making our preparations here. Excuse me. All right, so first off, I should probably go rename my medium assault ornithopter managed vehicle. And then as you can see here, everything's still nice and clean. There. There you go. Gotta make that distinction. Yes. Okay, so now that we got that, we can start with the elephant in the room, which is all of these plastone that I've been meaning to dump out for like forever. Dear God, and it's still not enough. It's still not enough. Okay. So just to, okay, so this one requires salvage metal. This one also requires some salvage metal, so not too much. This one requires steel ingots, cobalt paste, and calibrated servox. So I don't know how much I'm going to need for that. Best for me to just get maybe like a stack of steel ingots, cobalt paste, and calibrated servox, maybe. That's probably one of the few things that I absolutely need to, like, yeah. All right, so we're definitely gonna, and also we also got very limited rooms, so we've got limited unique inventory slots, so we need to really be careful about that. So it said steel was one of the things, right? I'm not sure if I actually need this much steel though. We'll bring it anyway, I don't care. Let me see. One of them was cobalt paste. An absurd amount of cobalt paste for some reason. Okay, so that's cobalt paste. I am going to bring one stack of fuel cells in case. Okay, and then it needs what, calibrated servox? Where is that? No, I have those somewhere. If I could find it. Yeah, it's calibrated Servox, not advanced Servox. There's a total difference. Particle capacitor. Here you go, calibrated Servox. Also, oh, okay, yeah. Wait, what? Oh, wait, no. Split into here. Okay, what else do I need? Cobalt paste, calibrated Servox. Okay. Not sure I need that. Not yet. In terms of storage. Like a medium storage container. I need plastium. Yeah, that's not happening. Aluminum ingots and silicon blocks. Okay. So you don't need that much. It's fine. Alright, so I have more than enough in terms of silicon blocks. I'm not too worried about that. Getting a little bit spicy in terms of storage, though. In fact, I could probably just split it. So what was it? So aluminum, okay. Well, it just so happens I'm making some aluminum right now, so hooray. I'm not sure how much aluminum I need, though. That's the problem. I'm probably just going to grab whatever is here immediately. Okay. And I think that's all that I need. I'm not sure. Let me see, what else? So, oh yeah, there's also the water storage too. Steel ingots, duraluminium. Oh god, duraluminium. Well, maybe I don't need to worry too much about this yet. We're going to try and get the basics down first, aka we're going to get we're going to set up, you know, the walls. We're going to set up the layout. We're going to set up where to place this, where to place this. And then, yeah. And place this, and then place the storage stuff, and then we should be good. Because like I said, I think for now what I want to do, I just want to be able to have a base where I could just store things temporarily, including the and a place for my buggy, for a buggy and for an ornithopter. That's it for now. I don't have like a grand design yet. Oh, right. I need one other thing, because obviously since the map reset, I need a few places to like, and so I actually need to do this again for the interim. This stuff again. I forgot how much I need. I think it's what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9. So I have 3, so I need just craft 10 because I don't care. Okay. Forgot there was one other thing that I needed, and I don't remember what it is. Okay. All right, I'll take that. Oh, I remember now. I need to check what they're called. Not that one. I need to look for weekly Dune stuff. Here we go. And so deep okay, so there is a thing called dune.gaming.tools/deep hyphen desert. So it has some pretty neat information. Basically the next Corollas reset also has like loot so you know, community updated loot tables. But more importantly, I am looking for particular spots. Okay. All right. So I am scouting a little bit ahead. I am a little bit of cheating. A little bit. On potential base spots. Because the key thing is that we need strativium mass and titanium ore. That's the main thing. All right, so let's start our adventure, shall we? I guess. Ow. Oh, whoops. And remember, this thing is like maneuverable like molasses. So I have to be yeah, I have to be very, very careful what I'm doing with this thing. In fact, how is this thing slowing down already? What? Yeah. It's gonna take a while for me to really get used to this thing, which is not going to be easy because I don't plan on using this thing very often. Bonk. Okay. Okie dokie. So, I'm gonna go here first. Is there certain potential spots worth looking into? I think. Oh. Wow. Thanks, game. Hmm. It might help if I scan the area first. Wah! Boy, do I have to be very careful on how I use this thing. Goodness gracious me. This thing is unwieldy as hell. Oh boy. Let's see. We're gonna grab this. What? All right, how about now? There you go. I do have an idea of a bit of a base setup. Okay, no, not really. I'm just gonna build a box and then go from there, I guess. All right, so this is okay. So this is right. Okay, so I am right here, and apparently there's something around here. Okay. Interesting. I'm just looking at viability all around. Like if I go around here, I do see an energy cell over there. That's good. Okay, so that's big hole, and then you can go up here if you really want to. Okay. So this particular area in general. So yeah, this area in general is probably something I'd be looking for. Because yeah, there's a fair amount of rocks. Whoa! No, 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 no! Whoa! Oh God! That's a scare. That's a freaking scare. Oh goodness. Did I mention how much this thing is very unwieldy? It is very unwieldy. Dear God. All right, you can't actually reach up here, can you? I'm just looking at this particular spot. There's like the only way that this part is the only way that this part's reachable. You can't get a buggy here. At least not normally. You actually need like a carrier ornithopter or something. And then this area is actually pretty isolated. So if I really wanted to build a base, I'd be looking at like maybe here or maybe even like in the desert. Because I believe the desert spots are actually safe as long as it's not out there. So yeah, I could build like maybe here, I guess. Need like a really nice spot. And I would also need to like scout, because you know there's also all this stuff here. I don't know how good that is. You know, it would have been smarter for me to scout on a scout ornithopter as opposed to this unwieldy thing. But you know, I'm a moron sometimes. I think we've all established that. There's definitely the notion that I need to really scout this place a lot more. But again, the real focus is just establishing a base first. So I think I found a quiet spot that might just work. Because I see this spot over here that's, I mean, there's, you know, the open sand, sure. But I think this spot over here is like superty doopity flat. And I kind of like that. Okay. So let me just take a gander. Salvage metal here already. Yeah, so we're like right here. Okay. All right, so let's gather up my inventory here. Oh. Wait, what? How am I carrying? Oh, I am such an idiot. Apparently I was carrying extra stuff that I totally forgot about. Oops. We don't need these, so I'm just gonna drop them. Screw that. And then let's see. Obviously you need refueling, and then I'm gonna carry as much as I can last stone. Okay. So let's go build a base and just see how we go with that. Okay. Yeah, just the height. Oh, cool. I can adjust the height at least. Thank goodness. I guess maybe here might work. Okay. Now, here's the real kit and caboodle of all this. Atreides stronghold things. Okay, Plastone. Ooh. Let me see here. Wait a minute. Hold on. Yeah, I realized the error of my ways there. Because, yeah, that's not what I meant to deploy. No. I didn't mean to deploy this. No way. Let me see. Okay, so let me see. Sub beef console. No. Okay. Let's see. Atreides stronghold things. I mean, we can have some fancy walls if we want to, sure. I'm not sure we'll get to that. Well, maybe we might get to that, but I want to get the basics down first. Let's see. We definitely need a door. Rooftop at some point, yes. Okay. Okay, so this is the one that this is the thing that I want to make. Let me see here. Okay, so we definitely did not want that. I think this thing's way smaller than I thought. Like, dang. And I certainly want to rotate it this, so it points this way. Just the height. Okay, there you go. Sub-Eve console. Regular Sub-Eve console. Okay. Now, how do I want want to do this. I do want to be able to build in a way that all right, you know what? I also need a ramp. I need a ramp also. Inclines, ramps. Here you go. No, I need a more gentler. Oh yeah, the half ramp. I believe that's what it's called. Yep. Okay. Oh, we'll see how this. I want to. Okay. Whoa, it looks pretty. I like it. Okay, so the first thing I want to do, I want to see. Oh, darn. Oh, that actually sucks. Oh, that's not good. Not really. I didn't think I'd have that much room. Apparently not. Okay. Okay, so I think what I want to do first instead. Okay. And then inclines. F. That sucks. That kind of sucks. It's too. Wait, what? It worked? Oh, no. Demolish that. I would say this is very unfortunate. I didn't think that I would have this less amount of room. Like, yikes. Very much yikes. Okay, so that doesn't leave a whole lot of room. No. All right. Elf. That sucks too. See, now I'm thinking. Maybe I should have done wedges. I feel like wedges would give me a little bit more breathing room, huh? Yeah, they kinda would actually. Yeah, the wedges would actually give more room. They honestly would give more room. Okay. So let's redesign this from the top. Oh. Oh, nice. Preferably not like this though. This would be not good. Oh wait, no. Demolish that. Goodness. No. Oof. Do I have to do this every time? Oh man. This really could use more innovative control. No lie. This could use a lot more innovative control, really. All right. Oh, is that off? That is off. Man. This is hard to do. This is really hard to do. Not gonna lie. Okay, so that's definitely off. Okay. Okay, so yeah, this is the kind of... Not like that, though. It's not what I want, though. Or maybe, I guess maybe it can't be helped that it's gonna be like this. Trying to think. How do I want to do this? Like, I'm really wishing the wedges wouldn't be like that. Wish I could go around like a corner-ish. Or Oh, that would be awful if I have to do something like that. Is there any shadow, please? Thank you. Give me a moment. This is not great, to be honest. Yes, it gets where I need to be, but I would really prefer. Yeah. Yeah. Wait, what am I doing? Not like this. Okay. Man, I just don't know how to build things. Is it not obvious that I don't know how to build things? Because I don't. Oh, hold on. Hiding from the sun. Lovely. So very lovely. And then inclines, wow. You know, I mean, it's not like one really needs this much room for a buggy. For a singular buggy, I don't really need that much room. It's like, okay. So how about a wall? Because we do need a wide door. I'm thinking here should be fine. There's a wide door. And then lol. Okay. Okay. Okay, so no more plastone here. All right, so I'm out of plastone here. Okay. Oh, right. Let's see. Let's grab my inventory. We're gonna grab some more. All right, so I'm thinking structural, we put in this thing. I don't know if that's actually going to extend anything though. Probably not. Extends it half a step at least, I guess. How do I want to do this? Because there's technically a lot of wasted room here. What? Okay. Okay. Yeah, there's a lot of wasted room here. Move further into the land claim. I can't. Did I even try and do this? Or it's not. Yep, it's not going to work. Dang it. It's probably possible to extend it a little bit further out, I guess. That way. Okay. Let's put the rest of these for now. I'll figure it out. Okay, so I'm thinking I want to have this like open. This particular area open. So let me see here. Okay. Then we do half walls. Oh, right. No! Don't do that. Stop that. Let me see. Like that. All right, let's continue this with this. Actually, wait. No. Demolish this. Walls, because I need this thing. Okay. Come on. Open says me. Going to build this. Surely I know what I'm doing. I don't, actually. Okay. So I got this part done. I mean, because the reason for this is I want to put up like if the opportunity ever arose, like I want to be able to place a large wind trap here. If that's even possible. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, it's gonna be such an insanely tight fit. What? Oh, that is an insanely tight fit. Oh my god. Yikes. Superty duperty yikes. Man. I mean, it's doable and I could technically put it inside, but I don't know. This is a lot. This is yikes, man. Anyway. So, let me see. So I definitely have enough room for another floor. Because I want to be able to put an ornithopter on this spot. That's what I want to do. And I do it. That's the question. All right, so let's do like a basic floor for now. So I can figure out what to do. Logistical issues? What logistical issues? What are you talking about, game? What? What are you talking about? No. Oh, good boy 30 plays. Hello. Thank you for the Maxwell. LMAO. Hello, how you doing? I am figuring things. I'm figuring out how to design buildings in Dune. Ain't that great? I think I need an inner wall over there, actually. Let me see here. Huh. That doesn't seem right. Hold on. What? This is a full wall. Hold on. Oh, you know what? Oh, I'm stupid. Hold on. Not like that. There you go. Now it makes more sense. All right. All right. So. All right, so I'm thinking I could just put inclines. I'm thinking. No. All right, hello. I am outside now. Hooray. All right, so this is going to. This is not the roof. We don't need the rooftop. We need a floor. I know I can make like a partial, yeah, rounded roof. No. Paladin ceiling wall, rounded floor. This isn't going to work out very well. Yeah, I'm not like I'm an artist or I'm no artist, I'll tell you that right now. So there's a hatch. Because I could have sworn that there was like small pieces. Or maybe that's just not available for Atreides for Atreides stuff. Which is, yeah, I get it. I totally get it. Alright, so I don't think I could, like, do... Okay, no. You know, amazingly enough, there's still plenty of room. There is actually plenty. I think, let me see. I want to try something here. 1, 2. Okay, I can't do that. All right. So I could go up like maybe a half of sorts and all right, so it's not that much room. It's not that much room, but more than enough for me to like I supposedly more than enough for me. Okay, so if I'm going, yeah, Okay. All right, so this is what I want to do. All right, at this point, I can now just go grab this thing. I'm hoping that's enough. I'm hoping. We'll see. Oh, wait, hold on. Give me more plastone, please. In fact, I could ditch this, get some more. Why did I do that? No need for that. You're gonna make it like a very boring box. But a very functional box. Oh, right. Kinda wish I could have like 3. But we can't have 3. And never mind that. I'll just make like a whole ton of... Actually, no, because this is going to be doorways anyway. So... okay. What do you think here? There is some very nice roof cover shenanigans that one can pull off. Like that. Very, very nice. Yeah, but at the same time, I am very paranoid about security, so... yeah. Okay, so I think what I'll do is that. I mean, yes, the wide passageway exists, but I actually want... Oh my god, toll doors exist too? What? I actually want this, hold on. This is actually cool. Okay, yo, this is actually way cooler, I'm sorry. Okay. I'll go with that instead. Sure. And then for roofs, we could just do, I don't know. We could do something that's fancy like this. Exceeds building height. What? What? Seriously? Bruh. I can't imagine how this would look. This is probably gonna look so butt ugly. And then all I need is a half wall, presumably. Hooray! Okay. So we have a very nice looking setup here. Yeah, it's a very decent looking setup. Yeah. Oh yeah, this is the house, everybody. Hooray. I'm probably just gonna put it, I don't know. It really doesn't matter where I put it, to be honest. This is all behind locked doors anyway. Now, favorites. We definitely need this, at least. Now, why would you put yourself like that? All right, so you no longer need this. We need. All right. right. See here. What do I need again? Let me see here. No, not that. What do I need to do to make store? Let me see. Storage. So aluminum silicone block. Okay. Lim. Okay. And now I can store all this stuff. Actually, you know what? Oh, well, hold on. You can now store all of this stuff. No problem. Hooray. And more importantly, I should have just enough room to actually set up another neat little trick. Hold on. No. There you go. Now my ornithopter is empty. Hooray. And now, what we could try and do okay, not these. I like to avoid using those. Instead, let me see, structural walls. I'm looking for half wall. And then roofs, we need okay. So I do see a little bit of okay. Nope, this is not good enough either. I'm starting to see why people would usually go for is this flat enough? Well, I don't have granite stone. That's a bit of a problem in of itself. I'm guessing this is why everyone usually tries to build with what's it called? How come it's not here? Yeah, the observer floor thing. Because of how flat this is. Now, unfortunately, I do not have the granite stone for this. I don't even know if I need it. I don't know if I actually need it. Maybe not. Maybe not. But yeah, this is a very, very basic setup. Probably before we end this, I mean, there is one more missing component. You know, this thing. What? Huh. All corners was to be connected. All corners was to be connected to a structure. Oh. I'm sure I'll figure something out about that. I'm sure I'll figure something out. Like I do. This is what this would be for, right? I presume. Anyway, in all likelihood, I'm going to continue on with this building and stuff, and hopefully we'll have some nice goodies. Hopefully we'll continue being able to build this, make something pretty, and then actually start mining things. Yeah. So anyway, thank you for watching. This has been iamflip. If you like what you see, do follow me on Twitch, on YouTube, on Blue Sky. Anything else that's on my link tree, and yeah, I'll see you around. Until next time, peace and take care for now.